Oh, dear God, dude. There we go. That's a little more reasonable.
What?
The lighting in here had me looking like a freaking light bulb. I'm sending you the reply that Hill sent me. So yeah, welcome back to the 87th episode of the Addicted Podcast. My name is Lazarus, aka Jake.
And my name is Michael.
And my name is Michael Hill, 'cause I'm a little beep. He never gets on.
He only gets on to fucking homos.
Alright, I have 4 out of 6 guesses on this Wordle.
Oh, you left it like that?
Yeah, I
I
left
was looking at it. I'm like, who was he playing?
Yeah, I was, and I didn't finish it. So, yeah, if anyone's good at Wordle, type in the comments if you know what a 5-letter word is that includes an O, an R, and an E, but does not have the O or the R in either of the first 2 middle slots or the E in the final slot. Let us know in the comments. Other than that, let's get back to the topics. Today is 6/26/2025. It is the end of June, my favorite month of the year.
Why is that?
Because it's summertime, baby. Summertime is the best time of year. It's nice and warm, but it's not blazing hot yet. At least not here in Oregon. Around the
Still occasion rain.
Yeah, still a little bit of rain here and there, so the air is still clean, which is nice. I don't think there's going to be a Google Doodle, but I'll give it a whirl and check. My face is about to light up like a freaking candle again. Nope, no Google Doodle. Dang. No Google Doodle. You know, I could put this Wordle up on the main screen. Oh, God, no, I can't. I was going to say I could put the Wordle on the main screen and record it for you guys, but I don't know if anyone would be entertained in that. Let's go with how did they didn't get the condenser fixed today?
The funny thing about that, it was fixed enough. You could take that how you want it. Fix bunny ears. 430 hits.
Fixed with bunny ears. I see.
430 hits. Fucking 4 o'clock hits. I noticed it starts leaking oil. Alright, cool. I start letting Chris, whatever, no. 30 minutes later, it starts fucking shooting the oil out. Like spray, like, swear to God. Think about it as a
like a fire hydrant, just straight up in the air.
Like a hose, not like that. Like a hose, like a mist.
Oh,
like every time every time the thingy pumps.
Yeah, it would
sprays
just
out like all the way to the cage.
All the way to the fucking cage. The tech cage. Oh my God! Oh pet sex and everything?
Not really. It kind of went behind
Oh my
behind
god.
it.
Like directly into the cage?
Mm, not like in it. It like messed around.
Yeah, in that direction. I get what you mean. Yeah. Okay. That's why I asked if it was like getting to the pet sex, like the empty ones. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane, dude. It sounds fixed to me. I think that's what it's supposed to do. Oh,
So I
that's
have no idea if they're gonna fix it tonight or.
I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious at this point if the company has spent more money on fixing that machine than just replacing it. There's no way they haven't.
I want it replaced. I want it gone.
I want it gone I wanted it gone for 2 years. There's no way it hasn't cost them more in repairs than it would be to just replace it at this point. That's insane work. It's just shooting the oil. I could just imagine Chris's face. I could just imagine his face of pure and utter disappointment. Oh, fuck. That made my day, Marcel. Thank you. I needed that. I didn't have a bad day by any means. I've been having a pretty good day, but that made it even better. Holy shit. It was fixed with bunny ears. Take that how you will. And then 4:30 rolls around. Oh, man. I think this will be an interesting topic for the podcast now that you've brought that up.
A good introduction.
I'm curious what your let's break it down to 3 so it's a little easier for us. But what are your 3 criteria for something being considered fixed? For me, if something is fixed, the same issue that happened does not happen again for at least a week. If the exact same part broke,
week?
That's not. It's not
kind of generous. A week.
Well, I know, or yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it can last a week, I'll say okay, it got fixed once. But if it's the exact same part that breaks a week later, like it could have the same issue, but if it's the same thing that got repaired a week ago, that never got fixed in the first place. Take back what I said. If it's the exact same thing that broke a week later, it's not fixed. It never was fixed. They band-aided it. And then my third thing would be the machine or whatever it is. It could be a machine, a clock. It really doesn't matter. Whatever you're fixing, quote unquote, operates as good or better than it did from factory. To me, that is fixed. If it doesn't operate the way it did when you bought it, that's not fixed. I'll give it a week because
but
the reason
if you're saying it like that, you know it's always been fucked up.
But I come from an industry where that's the standard.
Since we got it, it was fucked up.
No, but I did know that. That's what I'm saying. I came from an industry where that was the standard. Is it operates the way they would have bought it, or it's not fixed. And like that is legitimately how automotive is. If you send a car out and it does not operate as good as it did from factory, you didn't fix it. Like, in that machine itself, I'm not blaming on Justin. I'm not blaming it on Bryce. I'm not blaming it on Hill or any of the techs. Like, that's not their fault. It's 100% the company's fault. Like, I'm not. They're given. Yeah, exactly. They're only given what they're given. I'm not saying they didn't fix it well enough. Like, I'm not trying to shade them because I know how good those techs really are. But yeah, like in automotive or medical, things are not considered fixed unless it's the way it's supposed to operate from factory. If anything has to be even a little bit adjusted and call it good enough, that's not fixed. But what like from your perspective, and I wanted to clarify. The reason I said 1 week is because I'm saying in general, depending on what the circumstances. If we're talking on like machinery in a work environment, it should easily work for over 3 months. A week is ridiculous. It should easily work for over 3 months before it breaks down again. But there are also lots of other things like tech issues. Computers just have weird tech issues. So I'd say if like you fix a tech issue, it happens again in a week, and you just have to like fiddle some stupid online thing, or you have to plug a cord in right. Like I can't say that's not fixed because it's technical. Electrical shit never works perfectly all the time anyways. If you have a computer that works perfectly for a year, I would consider that like the eight. I'd consider.
No, I'd be amazed.
Yeah, I'd call that the eighth wonder of the world. But like for
I think you can do that if you're not downloading shit. If you're
using it literally only emails, for yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
you're not really downloading shit.
Oh my god. Yeah. Ooh, that literally got my eyes wet.
And properly maintaining it. Maybe blow out the dust bunnies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it'll be.
I feel like Dwayne is capable of doing what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like he's more than capable of doing
if he
it.
gets paid for it. I feel like he'd do it if he wants to.
Yeah. I'm not saying he would do it as a job, like that specific thing. I'm saying like with his technical knowledge and what I know he knows about computers, he probably can keep his own computer at home fine. If anything pops up at home, he probably fixes it in 5 seconds. And then that issue doesn't come up again, like ever. Because he already knows what caused it. God, that cracks me up all the way to the tech cage. I'm gonna cry, dude. Oh, fuck.
All the way to the cage.
That got my eyes literally watering. That was so good.
It's pretty crazy.
Oh, what is today? Today's Friday? Or Thursday, I mean? Yeah, so Chris was there to see Thursday. It. What was Chris's face?
He was mad because it broke down again.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
We still have a shitload of bed.
Oh, yeah.
So we're like, all right, we're not even counting aluminum out front anymore. Chris took a whole hour in the morning just to dump all those front of house aluminum in the fucking can dancing.
Oh. Yeah.
A whole fucking hour.
Yeah.
We had mountains and mountains of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that. I got in at 8. He is just finishing up. And then, yeah. He's like, I'm not doing that shit again.
I mean, yeah, he shouldn't have done it in the first place. I understand he does it out of courtesy, but like I'm not trying to give him shit for that, but
that shit did like fucking 3.5 layers.
Yeah, no. For like my mind, managerially, if a machine doesn't work, we're not taking that product. End of story. We're not slowing our business down for anyone else. That's not going to happen. Our business runs at a optimal efficiency. If a machine doesn't work, we're not taking that material. Sorry. Like, I don't care if it's 5 days. We're not taking aluminum. That's not on me. I'm not fixing the machine. Or like, oh man, I wish I had a good example for when I worked in apparel. I wish I had a really good example for when I worked in apparel. It's not really the same thing because like machinery, or actually I could come up with a good one for pickup, but I'll do that next. My one for apparel isn't really the same thing. It's more of a returns thing. If we get a return from another store and it's a product we don't sell because it's like a bigger Fred Meyer kind of product, if that makes sense. I would either
Mhm.
straight up tell the customer we're not going to take this back because we don't have a place to put it, and I'm not going to go fucking make a shelf for a product we don't sell type shit. Like that's unreasonable behavior to expect someone to go print a new tag for a product we don't sell, to put one out for someone to maybe see it hidden around in a bunch of other stuff. No, that's inefficient and a waste of my time. I would have told the customer not like go return it to the store you got it from, because one, that's policy, and two, we don't sell that product. For pickup, they had stuff like that happen a lot with their scan guns. Like technical issues would happen with the scan guns a lot, and like
Mhm.
I don't know what it is with companies wanting to make things more difficult on employees than just fix the shit they have. But they would constantly be like, "Oh, just if your scanner dies in your or not dies, but if your scanner doesn't load or whatever while you're in the middle of a run, they would want you to like go all the way back to the office, print out their order, and then manually put the orders in the totes, like read them from the thing, and then swipe them off the piece of paper." Which that is the
Mhm.
most efficient way you can do it without the product working. But why
It's pretty
like
much just doing a manual order,
yeah,
right?
literally it is. It's manual.
Like, why
It's
should you with all this technology?
why would we be doing manual orders when we have like 37 scanners? Go back, sign out of your scanner, grab another scanner, and go back out to the floor. One of the scanners
They
is going
don't
to
even
work.
want to get another scanner.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is we'll have like 37 scanners, and they'll be like, "Oh, just go print it instead of grab another scanner and try again." And I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and fucking do 9 manual orders because that's what it would be. Like, because the totes are, well, they're not even 9 anymore. Did they go from 6 to 9 or 9 to 12? I can't remember. I think they went from 9 to 12 totes. So I would be manually picking 12 ambient orders or whatever, 12 fucking whatever they call them. What the fuck are they called? Freezer orders, like whatever. And I'm like, I'm not gonna manually pull 12 orders. That's not gonna fucking happen. No, I'm gonna go reset the fucking computer and try again. I'm not sitting here doing shit the most inefficient way because you want the customer to not wait 35 seconds. The customer can wait 35 seconds for this to not take an hour. Like, there's logical solutions to things that businesses just don't fucking see. And it honestly pisses me off.
I feel like they just do it on purpose. I don't know.
I don't think they do it
It
on
can't be that
purpose.
stupid.
It's not that they do it on purpose. I think they just really are so wound. Like I think the issue is in me. It's not with them. I'm not motivated by money like some of these people are. Like I genuinely think they are just motivated by the paycheck, so they don't give a fuck what has to happen as long as they get the paycheck. I, on the
Mhm.
other hand, I care more about the quality of the experience. I care more about the quality of the work I do than the money. I'm always going to put a heart, like, I'm always going to do a better job for people to, like, understand that I'm trying to do a good job over, like, do some shady half ass shit just to get my paycheck. Like, that shit just doesn't click in my brain.
For the Wordle, what letters did you get? You got some right, but not in the right spots.
Yeah, I have O, R, and E.
O, R, and E.
Yep.
R is not the second one.
Yep. R is not the second or the third or the fourth letter.
R, O, and E.
Yep. I feel like you're going to get it.
Did you put O in this?
Yep. O is not in the second or third slot. And the E is not in the final slot. But yeah, dude, this, like, Oh boy, am I so glad I'm not at fucking Bottle Drop anymore. Y'all better have gotten some fat raises by now. His silence is deafening. If you're not making 24 an hour, I don't know why you're there.
24 an hour?
If you're not making 24 an hour, I don't know why you're there. You have to deal with hazardous materials, machinery, electric pallet jacks and stackers, fucking, and recyclable goods. That's 4 things over a minimum wage job. If you're not making 24 an hour, Marcel, I am disappointed in that company. Highly. 24 should be starting wage there. I make more than that driving orders around. It's gross behavior what that company gets away with. Absolutely despicable behavior what that company gets away with.
$24 hours is pretty crazy.
I mean, I understand it seems crazy, but in this economy, I don't think it's crazy. I think 24 is a reasonable amount for what you do. For what you do, actually, 28. But starting should be 24.
Starting 24? Sheesh. That'd be the day.
You run the risk of getting blood bags, needles. If you go to the recycling,
Fuck about blood bags and needles.
But I know you don't. But
I'm not a puss.
Okay, that's great. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're not a puss, and I'm so glad you're not a pussy, and you have no logical mental. No, like if you go to the trash recycling place in Brooks or whatever, Jervis, that area, I'm pretty sure they start you at 22, and that's all they do is throw away fucking hazardous shit. You have to throw away hazardous shit and fucking deal with all the other shit on your plate. You should be making 24. It's actually disgusting that ORBC gets away with that shit. OBRC, whatever the fuck they are. ORBC. I always think it's ORBC because Oregon is OR. OBRC, whatever the fuck they want to call them. That company is actually run by fucking despicable human beings. I mean, legitimately, like, if you look back at the company's history and then where you are now, like, Chris would always give me the speech of, we've only been around for this many years. You've only been around for this many years. I'm sorry. After over 10 years of a company being around, they should have their shit figured the fuck out by now. After 10 years, we should not be having issues with fucking pallets running out. I think 10 years is enough time to figure it the fuck out. It's well past due time for somebody. Well, that's what I'm saying is like, he can't tell me we've only been around for so long. We're still working out the kinks. How are you working out kinks for the easiest shit on planet Earth 10 years later? It's not hard to run a bag. It's been 10 fucking years.
Why are you still mad at Bottle Drop like you work there still?
I tell you, I don't let shit. I'm telling you, I don't let.
He's at PTSD.
No, I'm telling you, I don't let shit go. I would rather fucking turn.
Let's just slide.
I'd rather turn tricks on the corner for $50 than ever go back to that fucking piece of shit company.
That's crazy.
The only reason I stayed there as long as I did. The only reason I stayed there as long as I did is because of you, Hill, and Seth. The only reason I stayed there as long as I did.
I'm still trying to find out this word.
should go to the boats before you stay at that company. I would go to the boats before I went back to that company. And I told you I ain't
Ours
going to
not.
Alaska.
Ours not the first one.
So it has to be the last letter then, because I've tried it in every other spot in the middle.
Would you say E too?
Yeah. I just honestly can't believe that company has survived. Like genuinely, I cannot believe it. They're running on band-aids and people who have way more morals than the people who own the company or run it, whatever.
Edgar. Edgar?
Is it Edgar? No, it
E.
can't.
I'm gonna say E.
It,
It can
it
be eager.
oh, it could be Eager. I think. No, because it can't be an
It
A. There's no A.
needs a O, right?
Yeah. Oh, it can't be Eager anyways because it can't be a G either. I don't have a G is blacked out.
I'm gonna just put this in, see if I get some green. No.
You got two green.
It ends with the ER.
Lovely. Lovely. Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay.
So what does this have? It has an O,
An E, and an R. Oh my God! Is it? No, it can't be. Never mind. But yeah. Oh my God, dude. Uh. It's fixed. Bunny ears around it. You got me fucked up with that shit, dude. Oh my God. Yeah.
Cooper.
It's just really
Cooper.
it's just really refreshing
Cooper.
to have all the proof in the
God
world
damn
that
it.
I was right. I love it. I love being right.
Are you right?
I was right that machine wasn't going to get fucking fixed.
Yeah.
Uh,
Shit happens.
Shit does happen. Especially
So O
frequently.
is not the first one?
O could be the first one. It just can't be the second or third one.
Oh, then it is the first one. Oh.
Oh yeah, it has to be in the first slot, yeah.
Offer.
Offer?
Yep.
Oh, he's so smart. Marcel's a genius.
Offer.
Good shit. Good shit.
Offer.
You like to see it. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's I'd bet money you're all back to smoking in the trailer again.
I'm smoking the trailer. Money's lost. Your money gonzo.
What do you mean? Just because,
Kind of smoking the trailer.
I mean, maybe not you, but I'd bet the others do.
I haven't seen no other smoking in the trailer.
I'm impressed about that one. I'm impressed. If that's true, I'm impressed.
Maybe Seth already did it to bug you.
I mean, he fucking did while I was there, so I'm not surprised. I'm very easy to irritate, so people get a good crack out of pissing me off.
That's why I do it.
Yep. Yep.
Maybe it's just funny with you.
It's real funny. Super funny.
Jake's even getting mad, and I'm not even trying to make him mad. I'm just
No. I'm not mad at you. You're good. You're good.
real funny, huh? Tough guy. Think you're so hilarious, huh?
I think you're so fucking funny, don't you, big guy?
Don't you, tough guy?
Pal. I think you're so fucking funny, pal.
Well, settle down, bub.
Settle down, bubbaroo. Settle down, chief.
It reminds me of fucking. You have you seen that video of like the TikTok or it's probably on Instagram of some guy saying that how come white people don't come out with their like their hitters again, like listen here pal, or you in what army?
Well, not
have you seen those? No.
I haven't seen that.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
But we do have that nowadays.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, what it is nowadays is is what's it to ya, Unk? Nowadays
that go to
nowadays,
what's it to ya?
Now it's okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer.
Oh my god, the two
That's
that'll. I'm not going to tell you. Actually, never mind, because you'll use them just to piss me off. There's two nicknames, or not nicknames, but those like short-term things that will fucking set me off. Absolutely piss me off.
Spazarus?
No.
I just wanted you to go.
No. Oh,
just crash out.
Yeah, just crash out.
I'm like, damn, I got it.
No, the two that piss me off are Chief and Champ. Okay, Chief, or like
I thought you liked Chief. I called you Chief before.
Or there you go, Champ.
I'd say Chief.
Okay, Chief doesn't piss me off as much.
Like imagine when because when we play Halo, like well now Chief.
Yeah, it depends on the time. It is really a what's the word? Chief is the one that's like.
I would say fucking we'll probably get you mad. It's like, how's it going, boss?
I don't know why, but yeah, that kind of irritated me.
That sounds more annoying than Chief, at least.
And you know why that irritated me?
No.
Because I say that a lot. Thanks, boss. Peace out, boss. Have a good day, boss. That pisses me off now, because yeah, that would fucking set me off.
You haven't said that whenever you're trying to sell phones?
Probably did. That's probably why no one bought from me.
Look here, boss.
Yeah, check it out, boss. Check out these deals, boss.
You got this, you got this, you got this.
Remember, you're the boss of me here. Check it out, boss.
I'll pay for your first 2 months out of my own pocket.
Crazy work, dude.
Maybe if you did that, you would have got more sales.
Oh, I mean,
his shit is probably because fucking he's allowed to give discounts like that, huh?
His seemed a little more lenient in certain ways, but strict in others. So like,
maybe he meant like he's gonna get paid less from his paycheck, but
no,
he still get paid, right?
He was saying he's gonna get paid regardless, but it's
paying from his pocket.
No, he was. He literally pulled $70 out of his pocket and handed it to me in cash.
That's a crazy sales tactic.
Yeah. I was like, he almost had.
You're like thinking like how much weed I can get with it.
No, I'm still gonna have to give him the fucking pay with it.
Oh, you'd have to fucking return it, right?
He wasn't gonna pay me. He wasn't gonna pay me and give me $70. The fuck?
No, then it is a sales tactic. He just carries that fucking amount
for the first order or whatever, probably. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. He did seem really good at his job, so I mean, whatever.
I wanted to steal the segue.
But I told him the only reason I wasn't going to do it is because it's a contract. If he could put me down for a certain amount of payments and I got to choose the amount of payments, that'd be fine. But the fact that
how long's the contract?
It's at least a year. And then
at least a year minimum.
Yeah, and then they come out every 2 months or whatever.
That's not even worth it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not paying that much that often for a whole year. I was like, well, here's the reason I don't think it's worth it. Is you don't need all that bug spray shit in the winter. That's going to be like 4 months of them spraying shit that's just going to get rained.
That's what I was thinking away. Too.
It's like you only need to spray from fucking April, May, June, and July. That's it.
3 months.
Or actually, I take it back. Not April, May.
I want to say
May, June, July, and August. May, June, July, and August. 4 months, yeah. But not April. My bad. April's a little too early.
September, too.
You could in September,
once
but I feel like...
Once it gets to like the end of September, no.
Yeah, I was going to say September's hit or miss. Sometimes we could make it all the way through September, but not all the time.
September, October, that's where it starts like raining and shit again.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been alive long enough, Marcel, that I have seen climate change in the area I live. I'm not shitting you. It's insane. I feel old.
Do you think it comes earlier and earlier?
What do you mean? Summer?
Do you think it moved?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
But not sooner. It's later. Summer used to come actually when spring would come, yeah. Like, until I was about 15-ish, summer was always summer in June. It was always hot in June.
Like regular?
But, yeah. But now, like the last 5 to 10 years, it's been like 50-50 if it's going to rain on my birthday or not. And I'm in the smack dab middle of June. This year, I was thrilled because it didn't rain on my birthday. The other thing I've noticed is it used to snow more. When I was young, it used to snow almost every year. Now it snows like every 3
years. I feel like the time it snows has changed.
Yeah, right? Like 1 year we had snow in March.
Yeah, I don't really remember. Now we get it, like, when do we get it? Like,
February. January,
like
February.
February.
Yeah, January, February usually.
I want to say February for sure now.
Yeah. But, like, there was 1 year where we legitimately had snow at the end of March. I got to take time off of school for it or some shit. Yeah.
And we're supposed to be getting in December, right?
I mean,
I remember it used to snow like in beginning of like January.
Yeah. And we would get like 2 actual weeks of snow. Now we get like a week of shit snow. Like we used to get real snow. It's so weird being alive long enough to see those changes.
Dun, 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 dun. So this week, Level 99 Music put out. Which it?
Level 99 Music put out 3 beats. 4 beats?
4, because you put out the Wash Technology.
Ooh, we put out 4 beats.
He put out the Wash Technology. That was 4 days ago.
That's my beat.
Yesterday, Side Hustle.
Sounds
probably my favorite of the week.
It's pretty gas.
Next is Intrusive.
That one has my favorite visualizer. Intrusive has my favorite visualizer.
Exorcism with the 60 views. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, Exorcism going hard with the views right now. Get it up to 100. Let's get it up to 100.
Did you view it 60 times?
No, I only viewed it Twice, I think.
They can make it 61.
I think I only viewed it twice, yeah.
I remember this one.
I like to at least give them one view off the rip with my main account, so it at least gives it something into the algorithm. There's only so much I can
piano,
do. Exorcism's the one with the piano, huh? Yeah, they probably do because you're good with that piano. You're the rival of Scott Storch. Scott
Scorch.
Scott Scorch. Your name is going to be Stock Starch.
Stock Starch.
Yeah.
Stock Mark.
Stock
Mark Scorch. I still like the side hustle there. Let's just look at the comments. Some guy at Raising Lazarus, fire backgrounds.
Who's that guy? Oh, you know that Raising Lazarus guy? He has a sick gaming channel. If you guys are ever on YouTube and you want to watch gaming content, you should give him a view. Shout out to Lazarus.
I don't think he posts stuff anymore though.
Every once in a while. He's been off the grid for a minute, but he's got like what, 300 videos? There's no way you could watch all those videos before he puts out another one again.
297 videos.
297 videos? Yeah. He's going to get to that 300 video mark before you get through half of those, I bet.
And he's an artist.
I challenge
he's
everyone.
A student of the game.
I challenge everyone who watches this or listens to this podcast to go to Raising Lazarus on YouTube and try to get through all 297 of those videos before he drops another one. There's no way. If anyone can successfully watch 297 YouTube videos before then, I'll buy you a t-shirt.
You give him $5.
I'll make you a custom t-shirt. I'll make you a custum t-shirt. It'll say
fucking gobble you down.
I might suck you off too. It says at Raising Lazarus's biggest fan. And then I'll make like some sick logo.
Michael Hill watching all of it.
Hey, even if I have to make a 4XL shirt.
Whoa, he's not that big.
I wasn't saying it was that big. I just thought it would be funny if I said it like that.
Do we have any insider info of which beat's coming out next week?
Ooh, you want?
Or that's
you want
to be determined?
No, I can give you the insight. I'll tell you. I'll tell you one beat that's coming out next week, and then
the one I did yesterday.
No, the title of the beat. The title of the beat that I look like a freaking
menace.
I look so bright because
you're white.
Because my screen is bright. Okay, so the beat that will come out next week is called Motion. Do you have motion in your life? I got motion in my life, and we about to show it off.
For the lotion.
I got some motion for that ocean. I'm gonna shake that sea.
Give it some potion.
Heal me up. No, yes, he knows it.
And he also blows it. If you watch the 297
if you watch 297 videos before Raising Lazarus puts out another gaming video, I'll suck you off.
Raising Lazarus will blow it.
No. I'm not going to put it on him. I'll blow you. The other beat that's coming out next week, Gunshots. Less of them. It's called Less Gunshots.
I don't remember that.
It's the beat
you literally... exclusive?
No, it's the one that I started that one night, and you were like, you need to put in less gunshots. So I called the beat Less Gunshots.
I don't remember. Was it the time you gave me laced marijuanas?
It might have been the time. It wasn't laced. Jesus Christ. You caught me with that one for a second. I was like, it wasn't laced.
It's too fire.
It's just weed. You and my mom, bro, cannot keep up.
That's not my thing.
It's
Maybe
not.
I need some of that white stuff.
No, what I think you need is that green stuff.
No.
Yeah.
That one got me off my ass. I'm like, hell no.
I think what we need to do is we need
Like,
to just.
I can't go home.
I think that is the only time I've ever seen you lay down.
I'm like,
It's
what?
the only time I've ever seen you lay down.
Even I knew that was the only time I knew I was definitely not good at driving. Yeah.
That was crazy work. Yeah, I've never heard you say I'm not good to drive before either. That also threw me off. When you said, nah, I'm not ready to go home, I was like, I'm sure you saw it in my face. I was a little checked. I was like, oh, God, he is fucked up. But I didn't want to panic and make it worse. So I was like, yeah, you're good. Don't worry. Take your time.
Well, I'm not gonna panic. I just knew I couldn't drive.
No, I didn't want to panic and then cause you to panic, is what I mean.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna panic. I just would know I can't drive.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm glad you're
I
good.
feel like it just does something to my eyes.
Your eyes are already fucked up enough.
No, but I think if I can, yeah, I don't know. It just makes my eyes more. The way I look, like it makes it blurry, more blurry.
I'll give you some eye drops next time.
Maybe next time
Yeah.
there won't be no next time.
The fuck do you mean there won't be no next time?
I'm
I'll get some.
smoking no more
I'll get some.
devil's lettuce.
I'll get some pussy ass devil's lettuce. I'll get that weak shit for you.
Sheesh, give me that CBD. Just give me some ACDC.
That ACDC
AC/DC?
gonna be gas, bro.
It doesn't get me high. It's not gas, but it's a gas. Or the I think it's Harlequin.
Harley Quinn is just as good.
CBD?
You want me to get CBD?
That's what it is.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I can get you a CBD one.
CBD strains.
Okay. Did I ever get you
There's
my?
ACDC.
Did I ever get you my coffee order with the CBD in it?
No. What do you mean give me?
Like when we worked at Bottle Drop. You know the coffee I always got? Did I ever
No.
get you the same thing? No? Okay.
No.
Because that...
yeah, it was Harlequin.
okay.
Harlequin.
I could do that.
It's not Harley Quinn. It's
Yeah.
Harlequin.
Yeah. Harlequin. Okay.
ACDC. 13% CBD, 1% THC. Harlequin CBD 9%, THC 5%.
I think my favorite strain of weed is Super Silver Haze. Or...
Sounds pretty fire.
Apparently that's the one they smoked in Ted, I think.
Super Silver Haze is it's one of the Cannabis Cup winners.
I didn't even know there was a cannabis cup. Do I need to keep up with this? Is there competitive weed making?
Yes.
I'm gonna get so into competitive weed making. The fuck?
Haze.
We're looking this up. One sec.
You didn't know there was a Cannibal Cup?
The cannibal cup? No. I'm gonna look like a ghost.
Not cannibal. Cannabis Cup. Super Silver Haze, bred by Greenhouse Seeds, was the first prize winner at the High Times Cannabis Cup in 1997. 1998, and 1999. Why did I remember this? I don't know why.
How is there cannabis?
I'm reading about this, but
How is there
why did I
cannabis?
remember Super Silver Haze? Super Silver Haze was a cannabis cup winner.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
That's
questioning.
funny.
I'm also wondering how the hell you knew there was a or how not how you knew. How is there a cannabis cup before it was even fucking legal?
It's a cannabis cup. It got to be legal.
Enter the cup. Put your cannabis cultivation skills head to head with the best growers in the state. The Oregon Growers Cup is the premier cannabis cultivation competition in Oregon. Categories: indoor flower, home, grow/medical, pre-rolls, infused pre-rolls, edibles, solventless, BHO, CBD extracts, hash, drinkables, carts, and topicals. Growers Cup Legacy. We are excited to announce that we are working on a short film for our 10-year anniversary entitled Growers Cup Legacy. How is it only the 10-year anniversary if they were in 98? Or 97 or whatever.
Maybe you're reading the old one.
Maybe wouldn't that be 20 years? No, I'm looking at 2024 Growers Cup judges. I'm looking at last year's judges.
Are you in cannabiscup.com?
I'm on OregonGrowersCup.com. The 11th
That's not
annual.
the cannabis cup.
What's the cannabis cup? Oh, CannabisCup.com. Okay. High Times Magazine. Interesting. I wonder if this is what Jeffrey always grabs the magazines for, because he's like, I got to get into the cannabis cup. He's gonna be like the Eminem of weed making. I needed that $500.
Oregon, see winners.
Could you imagine?
First place,
Jeffrey
Duchess
is
Brewery,
the cannabis cup winner.
Strawberry guava. Damn, that looks fire.
Let's oh no. Oh no.
White hot guava, that shit's fire. Frost Factory.
I gotta write.
Planet of the Grapes.
Planet of the
That's
Grapes.
great. That's a crazy strain. Platinum Candy Mints. Not too crazy. Let's look at the Sativa. Tropicana cookies. Orangutan? That should look fire. How's this first place? That looks ass. Mimosa. Smoking on mimosa?
Oh, mimosa's pretty good. I've had that.
That does look fire. What? Sun-grown flower winner? What the fuck is... Damn! Blueberry muffins look gaspers.
Oh.
That shit looks...
Is blueberry muffin a strain, or are they blueberry muffins that are infused?
Strain. Sun-grown. Outdoor. That shit
Blueberry muffins sounds so good as a strain. So
now you know. That was a cannabis cup.
There was a cannabis cup. Maybe I should enter into the cannabis cup.
You know, they don't accept your cup. Well, sign up to be a judge. Sign up to be a judge for the cannabis cup.
Ooh, that would be fun. Let's judge the cannabis cup.
A judging portal. Super Silver Haze. Are you doing Am I the Asshole today? Let's look at Google. Or the Google Doodle.
I sent you a text to give you a good giggle.
Oh, that's crazy. I forgot you did the video and shit, right?
Yeah.
Just blur it.
That's not a bad idea. Uh, gloomy document. 6 minutes ago. Am I the asshole for... Ooh, 6 minutes ago? We're going to reply to this one. We're actually going to put in some work. All right. Am I the asshole for running away from a girl who practically ruined my mental health?
No.
Yeah, absolutely not. Join the conversation. I'm just going to write, not the asshole. Absolutely not. Let's read what the... there's no comments yet because it was 6 minutes ago. Should I read the whole story to make sure they're not the asshole?
Yeah, I read that.
I, 15 female, had a crush on a girl in a Christian school 3 years ago. A bit of a backstory. I had made
What the fuck?
a bit of a backstory. I should put that in a rap. I can say that really fast. A bit of a backstory. I've been beating bitches from behind. Okay. I had made
A bit of a backstory.
A bit of a backstory. Yeah, that rolls good. A bit of a backstory. Let me rip these rhymes. I had made a major move. A bit of a backstory. I had made a major move away from my family because my mom got remarried. I had developed severe anxiety once I had gotten to my new school, but there was this girl. A girl gamer? No, a girl who thought I was super attractive, who I thought was super attractive, and I tried to talk to her, but I would ramble over my words. I eventually got her number and would talk to her daily without question. I made it pretty flirty over text while barely being able to talk to her in person. I would vent to her constantly about anxiety and how I can't control it. I would throw up every day first period. Damn, that's just a random sentence to throw in the middle of this. I told her that I was gay at the time, and she said she was fine with it. After the whole school year of her being my comfort person and constantly talking about everything under the sun, my mom had just found out she was pregnant again after 12 years, and she kind of helped me through. What? My mom found out she was pregnant again after 12 years, and she kind of helped me through.
What the fuck your mom got to do with that?
That doesn't
shit?
make any sense. I don't think that makes any sense. Maybe someone in the listening can.
Fuck out of here.
If you understand what that sentence means, let me know. Once summer hit, I got the courage to tell her how I felt about her. Before this point, I would have multiple storylines in my head of how it could work. She said she didn't feel the same, but it was okay, and we could still be friends. And she still loved me. Interesting. Then the next day, I felt her being awkward even over text, and I told her she's completely turned on me. She said it's too awkward now, and she doesn't support me or my life decisions, and she's just pretended to. And she didn't like our friendship anymore. Ouch. Me, with severe anxiety at the time, begged her to stay.
Shit happens.
Yeah, shit happens. You gotta grow up and move on. Me, with my fuck. Me, with my severe anxiety at the time, begged her to stay. We went on and off for a whole day, and she blocked me finally. I felt horrible, like this was all my fault. I got depressed.
It kind of was.
Yeah. I got depressed and anxious constantly. My stomach is still messed up because I would constantly throw up after eating due to anxiety. After about 3 months, I started to get over it. Got a boyfriend that I'm still with to this day. And
Bruh, alright, stop it right there. Fucking, how, so she's blaming the other girl. Remember how you said she ruined her life? What?
now I'm confused. We're getting close to somewhere.
She did not ruin her.
Got a boyfriend.
Unless,
What?
yeah, keep reading.
Got a boyfriend
Keep
that I'm
reading,
still
keep
with
reading.
to this day, and best of all, found God. Is that why you're not gay anymore? But since then, I have a constant fear of people leaving, and still not as bad, but pretty bad anxiety, which I've been working on with my boyfriend, helping as well. But it affects every relationship, or it affects every relationship I have.
All right, nothing else is happening.
Wait, no,
I thought she was gonna
there's
say,
more. There's more. There's more. Hold up, hold up, hold up. But fast forward, to the other day, I saw her at the store and completely freaked out and ran away after all this healing. She just reminded me of a bad time in my life, and I think I still resent her even though it's not fully her fault. It's not her fault at all. It's
bruh,
not her
it's
fault
not.
at
Yeah,
all. She,
that butt weight did not do anything.
my mom got
She's
mad at me for
blaming
running
fucking.
away and cursed under my mom got mad at me for running away and cussing under my breath, and that girl looked at me all weird and just left. Should I have handled it differently?
Because she doesn't fucking.
Uh, you are kind of the asshole here, which is weird because I like usually with mental health stuff, like
I don't think she's an. I'd say it's neutral. She's not an asshole, but fucking, she's making it fucking worse
well now
than
I'm
it's supposed to be.
now I'm calling her the
And she's
asshole
blaming.
because now she's affecting.
She's blaming her fucking issues on fucking the other girl, and the other girl didn't really do shit.
Yeah,
I thought she was gonna say, "Oh, fucking," after she sent the messages that's severe bullying and shit. But that's where I thought it was going. You know, that like she's just
yeah, or like
her
using
ex
it
friend
against
was
her.
gonna air her out or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought it was going to be right there. But this girl's fucking.
No, this girl's
idiot.
just tweaking. I wouldn't call her an
Reply to
idiot.
that shit. You're tweaking.
I wouldn't call her an idiot, but she is tweaking. Like she needs to chill.
Put her. Say tweaking. She tweaking. Literally fucking blame everything. Her whole whatever she was doing, her fucking freak out. Blame it on the girl. She didn't do anything. She just pretty much said, I don't feel comfortable, so I'm dipping. Right?
Yeah.
That's probably the most respectable way you could do it. Honestly. What do you think? Right?
Well, okay, so what I'm writing in my comment is, in my opinion, from what I read, you liked her, she did not like you in the same way, and communicated that to you. And then you didn't know how to handle the rejection. I don't think you're an asshole, but I also don't think like yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say not the asshole.
Don't think it's her fault.
Yeah, I'm gonna say not the asshole, but you're kind of tweaking. In my opinion, from what I read, you liked her. She did not like you in the same way, and communicated that to you. I see no reason to still have such what should I severe feelings after so much time. And then I'm gonna say,
yeah, that's fucking
and then I'm gonna
wild.
say, did she bully or harass? How do you spell harass?
Harassment.
In
Anyway.
in any way?
Because that's the only way I think it makes sense. But who's going to leave that part out? She's probably going to reply to you like, yeah, she did. Just to make you feel better. Make her feel better. But she was lying. she lied. I know she is. Do it.
I said, okay, so here's my comment. Not the asshole, but you're kind of tweaking. In my opinion, from what I read, you liked her. She did not like you in the same way and communicated that to you. I see no reason to still have such severe feelings after so much time. Did she bully or harass you in any way, or was the rejection the part that really hurt most? Rejection is normal, and I am sorry that you also suffer with anxiety and depression. I'm right here with you. Bam. All right, let's go back to the next Am I the Asshole? We'll let the comments...
That shit took forever for no reason.
It really did. Sorry, I'm a little sick, so that's why I'm coughing so much. Am I the asshole for passing out when my mom yelled at me for dating a girl? No.
Is it the same?
Absolutely
girl?
not.
Like I just
that would be
my
funny.
boyfriend for 5 years.
No, it's not the same person. Am I the asshole for taking break with my girlfriend after she ditched me for her friend? Kind of.
I guess not. I don't know. Why is she ditched her? I don't think that's too crazy.
I think it's pretty crazy. I think it's extremely crazy. You're in a committed relationship with someone. They went to hang out with their friend, and you're gonna take a break from your relationship because, oh, my feelings hurt that you went to spend time with your friends. Get the fuck over yourself. Your girlfriend has other people in her life. Your girlfriend has other people in her life. You're not the only. You're not the center of fucking the universe to this woman. Let her fucking have fun with her friends.
Yeah, listen to Jake.
Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? I'm gonna take a break from my girlfriend because she went to do something with someone else. You are the asshole, and you are a piece of shit as well. Grow up.
And you're a cut.
Now, if it was like, here, I'll make this the best situation for them. If it was my birthday, my girlfriend promised to do all these things with me, and we were going to go do them, and then she bailed on me to do something with someone else, then I'd be like, okay, you have every right to be upset. You have every right to be frustrated because you had plans of some sort, and then on top of that, it was your birthday, so you're like double pissed off. But still, taking a break from your girlfriend that you're in a relationship with over plans changing, pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. The world is ever changing, bro. Grow up. People do things.
The world's ever changing, bub.
Yeah, chief. Am I the asshole? I have a best friend that confessed his feelings for me, but I'm sorta talking to someone. So I have had this best friend since I was in elementary. He was my first kiss, and I had the biggest crush on him for so long. Well, I've been talking to someone for about a month, and my best friend has told me he wants to be with me and doesn't see himself with anyone else. But this guy I've been talking to is super sweet. He's just not him, and I feel if I end it, he's going to be really hurt and never speak to me again, which isn't something I want at all. But I've wanted to be with my best friend for so long, and I feel like absolute shit for all this, and I just need someone else's opinion. Talk to both of them and fuck both of them. I bet they tag team you.
You're wild.
I bet they would. Get the tag team.
You're a fucking freak.
Take 2 dicks at once. Who cares?
You're a freak.
Men are simple creatures. Women
Make them both happy.
when women go through this trouble, I have no sympathy for them. None. It's real easy for women to get men's attention. When a guy is going through this, I feel really bad for him because one of those girls is going to throw a bitch fit and do some petty shit because there's 2 girls in the situation. The odds are not in your favor with 2 women at the same time. But 2 men, just shoot the shot, and if one of them's a dickhead about it, tell him to fuck off.
He's a loser.
Yeah, he's a loser. If you're so close, like, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. If you're so close-minded that you can't even think about the conversation and have it, like, debate, or not debate, but go back and forth about what is and isn't okay with you about those things, then you're not meant to be anyways. So I would just shoot like, if you're into it, I would just shoot it to both guys, and if they're both down, good for you. You get what you want. If they're not down, then you learned who is there and is not there for what you're up for. But don't waste your time on someone who's going to tell you no when you're into something.
I feel like you made this whole thing into a different thing.
I don't know how I did that. But I probably
crazy.
did.
She didn't ask for that.
I probably did. I probably did turn it into the wrong thing.
Not the asshole, I guess.
Not the asshole. You're just dealing with a tough time.
You
figure it out.
Give up that.
You just have to go home. Here's the thing. Okay, again, here's the thing is she just needs to sit down for an hour and think about if she only wants one of them or if she wants both of them. And then she needs to decide how to handle it. If she only wants one of them, she needs to decide which one she wants. If she wants both of them, she needs to figure out how to handle both. But there's no I see no issue with a girl having 2 boyfriends, same as I have no issue with a guy having 2 girlfriends. There's no reason that should be a problem. None. I understand if people can't handle that, if people don't want that, that's okay. That's preference. Like, whatever. If you don't want that, that's fine. But I see no issue in that conversation happening, at least. Like, at least talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you want everyone to be happy, you have to talk about things.
I think we get that. We get a point, Jake.
I don't think you get it.
Freak. Yes, I think you freak. You disgusting of a child.
Am I the asshole for snapping at my friend? Yes.
Yes.
Am I the asshole for walking away during a panic attack?
Whose panic attack?
Wait,
hers?
I'm confused. The title of this is weird. Am I the asshole for walking away during a panic attack or for getting a tattoo? You're not an asshole for either of those things.
You fuck up your tattoo, you fuck it up.
Yeah.
On you.
Yeah.
He's still getting paid regardless.
Yeah.
Per hour. You probably make his job harder than it is, but...
Oh my god, this is great. Oh, this is great. This is drama. This is what I've wanted all night. Am I the asshole for not allowing my daughter to be the flower girl at my sister's wedding because we hate her fiance?
It's your wedding, bro.
Well, it's not their wedding. It's the sister's wedding. But it's your kid.
Oh.
It's your kid. You don't have to
allow her kid.
Yeah, don't. Am I the asshole for not letting my daughter be the flower girl at my sister's wedding?
That's not her choice.
It's not their kid. Just... Not your kid. Can't have her. Sorry.
Yeah.
What? Being the wedding
Depends
day doesn't
on the age
mean
of the kid.
4 years old.
Yeah. Sure.
I was gonna say, not your kid. Like, just because it's your wedding day doesn't mean you get the stars, the moon, and everything underneath. My kid is my kid. So in my opinion, not the asshole. If you hate the fiance, fuck that fiance. Don't do anything helpful for their wedding. You don't have to. It's not your job to.
It's not your job.
Am I the asshole for not accepting a casual relationship from someone I helped raise and loved like family?
That's crazy. No?
That is interesting.
Jake's like, you are the asshole. Give her the puss.
My late husband and I took Kara into our family when she was a kid. Her home life was a mess. Her parents were absent and though she lived with her grandmother, she stayed with us often and became like one of our own. We gave her the stability, love, and acceptance she was missing. She came to live with us in college, rent-free, and we treated her like family. My daughter and Kara were inseparable like sisters. After my husband passed away, we all grew closer. Over time, Kara became more codependent on her relationship with her boyfriend. After they moved in together, she started acting entitled, unreliable, and distant. She flaked on plans, canceled last minute, and got defensive whenever we told her we were hurt. Over time, Kara began expecting more from us while giving less. She became increasingly transactional in her relationships, often treating us like a convenience rather than family. She weaponized therapy language in arguments, twisting concepts meant for healing into tools for manipulation. We kept giving her chances because family is family. Then last summer, Kara exploded over something small. We failed to remind her about a summer carnival that my daughter and I went. We failed to remind her about a summer carnival that my daughter and I went without her. We assumed she didn't want to go since she hadn't mentioned anything when it started and had been flaking on other plans. She blamed us for not reminding her and accused us of excluding her. In reality, she'd been carrying hurt from recently being rejected by her cousin, and instead of dealing with that, she's projected it onto us. We only learned this from her therapist, not from her. Her therapist ought to get fucking fired.
Should be fired.
Yeah, that therapist should not be in fucking business. Now she says she wants a casual relationship, seeing us only a few times a year, claiming that she needs to protect herself. Yeah. No, you're not the asshole.
I thought it was going to be a weird thing.
I thought it was going to be a kinky thing. Like the husband passed away and now she wants to fuck with me.
That's what I thought. The way she worded it.
Yeah. No, not the asshole. That girl needs to grow the fuck up. Last one. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my in-laws take my son on a trip to see extended family without me? Yes. Let your kid travel.
Let your kid travel?
Yep, let your kid travel and meet other parts of their family. You are indeed the asshole. Not only are you an asshole, you are a big, gaping asshole.
You're a piece of shit.
You fucking stretched booty hole. That balloon knot blew all the air out.
The fucking punching bag.
It's not a chocolate starfish if it's spread across the entire cheeks. The hole is fucking massive. Well, thanks for listening to the 87th episode of the Addicted Podcast. Go check out Level 99 Music on YouTube.
Hill was quiet this whole time.
Yeah, Hill.
I know. I was just listening.
Yeah, go back to sleep, Hill.
Okay.
And then
I'm gonna play Magic now.
Loser.
Shut the fuck up, Hill.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Hill. You guys are so mean to me. Yeah. Because you're mean to us when you play Halo. Thank you guys so much for listening to the 87th episode of the Addicted Podcast. Sans Hill And thank
Wiz
Wiz.
here.
Yeah, thank you, Wizard, for being here. The Whizzler, the Whiz Kid, the what are you?
To Weez.
Anonymous,
Weezy.
Elegante.
And Elegante the third.
Yeah, he is Elegante the third. And this has been
Cross
Lazarus.
Porch.
Check out Raising Lazarus on YouTube. Challenge yourself to reach 297 videos before he releases another one. Buy a t-shirt.
Level99 music. Every Wednesday.
Every
it out.
Wednesday. And this podcast every Saturday. Check us out on other
Sure.
platforms too. If you're watching this on YouTube, listen to it on Spotify. If you're listening to it on Spotify, check out the YouTube sometime. Watch my goofy face as we talk about this because I record face camera.
Yeah.
All right, let's go play some Halo. Peace.
No Halo.
No Halo, really?
No
Really?
Halo. I got work in the morning.
You don't have a condenser,
No.
so what are you gonna do?
Work.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You play Halo with Hill. I'm gonna go eat hot wings.
I'll go
and
get yelled
sleep.
at.
Whoa. Talk to you later.